Ladies and gentlemen,
You are listening to the Freshest Sounds podcast.
follow us on Facebook.
Here's your host.
Ross.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Freshest Sounds podcast with me, your host, Ross. And it is good to be in the studio here at the Generator in New Islington at Royal Mills. So, before we get into the music and everything, I'm going to briefly talk about the Generator, what it is, where it is, and what it has to offer. So, basically, the Generator is here for anyone who is a startup business. Now, they have two locations. The first location is where I'm at now, which is New Islington, Royal Mills, and it's just on the outskirts of Piccadilly. So if you are in the Manchester area, it's not too far to travel to or anything. You can get the bus down or the tram down. It's entirely up to you. Or you can even get the train down as well and then just walk up a little bit. So the one I'm at is at New Islington. That's a tram stop you get off at, and then you walk down, cut through the canals and everything, and then it's just there. If you know Co-op Live, then you'll know New Islington as well. So that's that location, and they have a location in the centre of Manchester as well. So that is at St. Peter's Square, and it's a town hall extension. So at the moment there's a fence there, and you've got the homeless people in the tents. So you walk straight down as if you're walking towards the old library, and then it's just a right, and then you go into some double doors that open automatically, and then it's just to your right there. Go in and you'll be greeted by someone on the desk. The staff in here are absolutely amazing. They're so friendly, and once you come in, you'll get shown around and you'll get shown all the different types of equipment and the space that they have to offer as well. So if you are a startup business in Manchester and you're seeking some advice and some help with your business, I would urge you to come to the Generator and speak to them, because they have tons and tons of advice to give you, and it's free as well. So who doesn't love a freebie? So that is obviously that out the way, and we are in the month of Christmas. Yes, December. Ooh, how I love it with my sarcastic voice there. But it's one of them really, isn't it? You know, some people love it for certain reasons and some people dislike it for other reasons as well. And it's harder when you get older, I personally think, because, you know, you lose loved ones and everything in your family, and Christmas isn't the same without that special someone. Do you know what I mean? And like when I lost my grandma, it was the most hardest thing ever. Like, she was the glue of the family and everything, and when she passed, just things weren't right in the family no more, and I dreaded Christmas. But on a flip side, I enjoy Christmas as well, purely on the basis of I've got a little boy as well, so, you know, he believes in all that sort of stuff, so I've got to keep the Christmas spirit high, and, you know, it's all the sneaking around, and it brings your inner child out in yourself as well if you have kids. And you people watching and listening, you can relate to that 100%. So another thing about Christmas is as well is I'm a late Christmas shopper, mate. I've not even started with my Christmas shopping yet, and I'm going to be running around like a headless chicken, pulling the little strands here of my hair, what I've got left on my head. I'm going to be pulling all that out, and yeah, it's hard to get for people, in my opinion, because you know what they're like and everything, and you're just there like rattling your brain on what to get them, and it's like, well, they've already got everything that they want and they need. What do you get them? Seriously. But, you know, you have them conversations on the slide. Mum, what would you like for Christmas if you could get a few things, you know, and just to see what they come out with? My mum is a sucker for Doc Martens, anything that smells nice, and pyjamas, easy. But it's just trying to find something nice, innit? So, yeah. Also, as well, before we get onto the music, I've just remembered something that I've put on social media as well, and I want everyone to get involved in. So, obviously, when you're out dating someone, you know, it could be in a restaurant, or it could be out and about on a nice walk, whatever it is, whatever you're doing, like conversations flowing, and something that he or she says sparks up as a red flag for you. Now, I want everyone to get involved on social media, please, and I want to know what your red flag is in someone. It could be the smallest thing, but it's a big thing to you, really, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? So it could be for example, something like you've gone to a 5-star restaurant and they've rocked up in sliders and socks, and they just wear sliders and socks everywhere, wherever you go. Sliders and socks, sliders and socks, sliders and socks. So, yeah, that's not my red flag, by the way. I'm just saying as an example, you know, it could be yours. I'm not too sure what yours is. So, if you'd like to get involved on the Facebook page, please do. Or you can just type it in on the TikTok page, whatever social media platform you use the most, just get involved that way, please. So what we are going to do is we are going to get into the music now, ladies and gentlemen. So the first song is one I have made myself. Yes, I make music. I know that may come to a surprise to some of you watching and listening. So my YouTube channel is RDOTT Production. So it's R.T Productions. And this song is called Standing Ovation. And we are going to play it now, ladies and gentlemen. If you do like what you listen to, please like, share, subscribe, comment, and support the artist. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, this is Standing Ovations by R.T Production on YouTube. Here it is.
R.T Productions.
Turn the lights down, cause I'm ready. Before you fall hard, I'm already there. Curtain call, don't mess it up. This ain't no dress rehearsal. You gotta be ready to show off. Gotta be ready to go, love. I want a standing ovation, yeah.
And that was R.T Productions, Standing Ovation on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not really going to say much on that because obviously it's my own track and I thoroughly enjoy it. You know, it took me about 3 months to do that song, and once I finished it, I was absolutely buzzing with it. I was so gassed. I was over the moon. I was like, oh, listen to this. And people like, have you done that? I'm like, yeah. Like, just to see the reactions, and, you know, it's just so good. And it's heartwarming as well when people listening to your music. I mean, it's had 243 views on YouTube, so, you know, it speaks volume for itself, ladies and gentlemen. So if you have liked that song, please go and support me and subscribe to my YouTube channel, like the song, comment on it, all that sort of stuff, because it helps the artist out so much. And I will say this from an artist point of view as well. We appreciate it, because when you buy an album from Madonna, for example, she's not really going to notice you. But these people who get featured on the podcast, they appreciate you so much. And I will hold up my hands here and, you know, agree with what some of the artists tell me as well, because it's, how can I say it? It's appreciated a lot more, and, you know, it's one of them really. So, yeah. If you liked it, please subscribe to it on YouTube, R.T production, standing ovation. Give it a like, give it a share. Go show your cousin. Go show your nan. She'll probably enjoy it as well. So we are on our next song. So the YouTube channel is Little Babs number 4 Ever. And this is Real Talk. Little Babs Forever is the song title as well. So we are going to play it now, ladies and gentlemen, and get back to you very shortly. Don't go anywhere.
They made me feel that I was losing them focus. Or I was listening to my dreams to stay in the candy lane.
News I never took with me, trying to stop the red good boys and shoot. Good God. Candy. Yeah. Candy. Candy. Nigga don't want to fuck all the talk time feels up. My niggas are playing, tryna freak me out. The one I say, let's talk about future. All they tell me, they wanna have a man, baby. And like the cars, and the small smoke, and I'm talking, and the drinking, and the cold, yeah. The only glass, yeah. But we focus on music, yeah. We should be tryna balance food and a rap.
Nigga want to have a real talk about the weed. All they talk about, girls talk about having things with them, girl. Bitch, you wanna make me lose my mind. They don't know that they either playing with my Chicago Bulls. Yeah, yeah. Let's take a break and have a real talk and make excuses see. Right, they're gonna make up money here. These niggas they been missing around, yeah. They don't know that I'm missing with a Red Bull. They missing with the right niggas, I don't hate it, I love it, but the cross in mine, I got exit. That I'm gonna have a relation with you, killing each other with them eyes, yeah. Let's have a real talk, let's have a real talk, real talk, okay, talk. Niggas don't wanna lose and fuck out the real talk, yeah. Feels up, my niggas are playing, tryna freak me out. When I say let's talk about your future, all they tell me they wanna have them baby. Like a cars and bottles, smoking on the cocaine, drinking day it's cold, yeah. Sitting with them girls, yeah. But we focus on music, yeah. We should tryna balance school and our rap. Nigga want to have a real talk about the weed. All they talk about, guys is talking about having things with them, girl. Bitch, you wanna make me lose my mind. They know that they are playing with my Chicago Bulls. Yeah, they open their side, that a nigga talk shit, but I don't get it, but I make it dead, yeah. All they do is we talk, yeah. Niggas know me, yeah. I want the boys to know me, yeah. Talk,
And that was Little Babs Forever, Real Talk. I thoroughly enjoyed that one, to be honest with you. You know, that's sort of my genre of music I would listen to. I'd say there is a bit of room for improvement there. So I think it was like 1 minute odd into the song. I feel like there could have been a more stronger male presence on the beat. And I think it would have made the song a bit more better. That's my personal opinion. So don't take it to heart and, you know, don't be disheartened with the feedback. But that's my personal opinion anyway. But overall, I thoroughly enjoyed it, you know, and I hope you carry on doing your music and carry on sending it into the podcast. And we will feature you again when you next send in your music. So again, if you have just liked what you have just listened to, please go subscribe to them on YouTube. So it's Little Babs number 4 Ever, and the song was called Real Talk, Little Babs Forever on YouTube. So up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have Huzzy Huz. That's their YouTube name. Well, the YouTube name is Huzzy Huz -official, and the song is called Rap Ninja, and we are going to play it now, ladies and gentlemen. Again, if you like the song, please subscribe to him on YouTube, like, share, comment, and go support him.
Yeah. Story of the rap ninja. Yeah. Shout style. Y'all ready? Let's go. Yeah, I'm the rap ninja. Shadows in the night, descendant of the Shaolin. I'm ready for the fight. With wisdom in my verses, got the flow like water. Every bar guitar, watch me grow and slaughter. In in the temple of the rhyme. I'm the disciple of the beat. With precision in my strikes, I'm here to clear my seat. Slicing through the silence, let the cymbals clash. I'm the lyrical assassin, watch your ego crash. Mediation in the booth, I'm aligning with the stars. Spitting nature wisdom, got my mind on Mars. Flow so sharp, it can cut through the steel. In the dojo of the beat, every rhyme is a meal. I'm the dragon in the cipher, hear the fire in my breath. With a pen as my sword, I'm declaring lyrical death. Enemies surround me, but I'm the calm in the storm. Like a monk in the shadows, I'm the calm before the swarm. Rap ninja, stealth mode, ready to ascend. Fighting for my legacy, a warrior, no end. With every line that I drop, I'm carving out my fate. In the annals of the game, I'm here to elevate. Rap ninja, stealth mode, ready to ascend. Fighting for my legacy, a warrior, no end. With every line that I drop, I'm carving out my fate. In the annals of the game, I'm here to elevate. So step into my realm if you dare to engage. I'm flipping scripts like a page, unleash some wisdom from the sage. History's my canvas, I'm painting with my soul. A rap ninja legacy, I'm destined to behold. With the echo of my voice like a temple bell chime, I mention my existence in the fabric of time. So remember this moment as I stay intent. Descended off the Shaolin in this rap game, I'm blessed. In the dojo of the streets, I'm training every day. With every setback I encounter, I'm learning how to slay. From the ground to the throne, I rise like a phoenix. With a warrior spirit, I'm relentless, I'm a genius. So when you hear my name, know the story runs deep. A ninja in the night with dreams I'll never keep. I'm here to fight for history, my place in the lore. Rap ninja saga, forever wanting more. Rap ninja, stealth mode, ready to ascend. Fighting for my legacy, a warrior, no end. With every line that I drop, I'm carving out my fate. In the annals of the game, I'm here to elevate. Rap ninja, stealth mode, ready to ascend. Fighting for my legacy, a warrior, no end. With every line that I drop, I'm carving out my fate. In the annals of the game, I'm here to elevate. Focused in the roof, align with the skies. Dropping nature knowledge, aiming for the prize. My flow so precise, it can slice like a knife. In this rhyme dojo, every verse brings life. I'm the fire in the cipher, breathe out flames of ease. With my pen as my blade, I'm cutting through the piece. Adversaries surround me, but I'm steady in the fray. Like a monk in the shadows, I'm calm before I pray. Yeah. I'm the rap ninja. Send on Shaolin. That's how we do it, man. Any 38.
And that was Huzzy Huzz, everyone. Rap Ninja. I thoroughly enjoyed it. If you was watching on YouTube just then, obviously you would have seen the video, well, the visuals for the music video. And I always say, if it's got a catchy beat, or if the video is 10 out of 10, which that was, and I'm sure everyone on YouTube who are watching right now will agree with me as well. So, yeah, just absolutely lost for words on that one. There is a little bit of a description on his YouTube, so I'm going to read it out for you. It says, Rap Ninja is a classic 90s boom bap storytelling rap, a story about a rap ninja who is a direct descendant of the Shaolin Temple, who is ready to fight for his place in rap history, no matter the cost. Relentless flow and a beat that packs a punch, Huzzy Huzz delivers a sonic experience that's nothing short of legendary. This audio/visualizer takes you deeper into the world of Rap Ninja, combining dynamic visuals with the raw energy of Huzzy's performance. Whether you're here for the bars, the vibes, or the artistry, this track promised to hit all the right notes for fans of enthusiastic hip-hop. And I think he's hit the nail on the head there, to be honest with you. Saying all that, what he's put there, I believe everything I've just read out then was true. And yeah, I don't think he could have worded that any better, to be honest with you. There is no room for improvement whatsoever on that song. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I don't know, someone who is watching or listening right now will enjoy it as well. So if you did enjoy that song, he's called Huzzy Huzz -official on YouTube, and the song was called Rap Ninja. So please go and show them some support. So up next we have Deek Official. So it's Deek-official. That's his YouTube channel, and we are going to play Outlaw. So if you do like what you are about to listen to, please like, share, subscribe, comment, all that sort of stuff. Go show your friends, your family, go show your dog if you want to. So yeah, Deek Official Outlaw. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I'm an outlaw. I've been out here selling scores. Yeah, I'm an outlaw. Tell me, do you want more? Yeah, they can get behind it. Leave it in my rear view, they're all behind it. Yeah, I'm an outlaw. Let's sell the score. Coming through like soon doors, yeah, at the party. I could sell you something like I'm running the market. If you step to me, I'll leave you dearly departed. Don't ask about your girl snake, yeah, I had to mark it. Like, what you gonna say about this? Mind your own damn business. No better than to leave a witness. I got stitches for the snitches. Filled you all as my bitches. Not afraid to burn some bridges like a Robin Hood. Go rags the bridges. I'll take off like a spaceship. I'm an outlaw. I'm an outlaw. I'm an outlaw. I'm an outlaw. Yeah, I'm an outlaw. I've been out here selling scores. Yeah, I'm an outlaw. Tell me, do you want more? Yeah, they can get behind it. Leave it in my rear view, they're all behind it. Yeah, I'm an outlaw. Let's sell the score. The coppers try to flag me down. Blue lights on, no face, no case. Got the mask on, like Bonnie and Clyde. Yeah, I'm on the run. I ain't slowing down till I see the sun. If they try to catch up, yeah, they won't make it. Cause I'm racing, they're chasing, yeah, you can't take it. I'm a scumbag outlaw, yeah, they hate it. Tell me what the stakes are, cause I just raised it. I'm an outlaw. I'm an outlaw. I'm an outlaw. I'm an outlaw. Yeah, I'm an outlaw. I've been out here selling scores. Yeah, I'm an outlaw. Tell me, do you want more? Yeah, they can get behind it. Leave it in my rear view, they're all behind it. Yeah, I'm an outlaw. Let's sell the score.
And that was Outlaw by Deek Official. I, for one, thoroughly enjoyed that. And I'm sure someone listening and someone who is watching right now also enjoyed it. I can't say there's room for improvement on that song whatsoever. You know, everything was there for me. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I enjoyed listening to that song. So if you also liked what you have just listened to, please go and show that artist some support by subscribing to him on YouTube. Again, his YouTube channel name is Deek Official. So it's DEK and then Official. And the song was called Outlaw. Please like the song, share it onto your socials. Also comment as well because it boosts the engagement on his YouTube channel as well. And yeah, just show him some support, please, because these artists are upcoming music artists. They will be big one day. Let me tell you that for a fact. So if you do like anyone who you do listen to, please show them some support by, like I've just said then, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, all that sort of stuff, just to show the artist some support, and they will appreciate it so much more than your Madonna or whoever you listen to on your Spotify playlist or your YouTube channels, whoever you listen to. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are on our last song of the day, and this artist is called Infinity on YouTube, and the song is called Apostle of Apollo, and we are going to play it now, ladies and gentlemen, and get back to you after the song.
Most of these people are not ready to be unplugged, and many of them are so inert, so hopelessly dependent on the system. that they can fight and protect.
I'm living for the promise of tomorrow, an apostle of Apollo. Losses made me hollow, that's the cost of grief and sorrow. Your happiness is borrowed, this emotional economy is based on likes and follows, but you follow, cause realities are hard to pill to swallow. Realities are hard to pill to swallow, so you sit in self-pity and you wallow. Wishing for a life like one of your role models, but expect it on a platter because you've been so coddled. Always got your hands out, waiting for a handout. You blend in cause sheep in the system can never stand out. I see you all being the fool for Instagram clout. Relationships are dead, you're all on OnlyFans now. You take naked pics and call it content creation. I wonder if your parents are content with their creation. Flashing for the gram, looking for some validation. Chasing likes and follows, feeding off the admiration. Money rolls in, but your soul feels vacant. Caught up in the cycle, every move feels blatant. Living for the clicks, but the emptiness is latent. Trapped in a facade, it's a dangerous engagement. Behind the screen, you're just seeking connection, but it's a digital world filled with shallow affection. Self-worth tied to numbers, a pixelized reflection. Lost in the noise, craving true affection. Can you see the cost, or are you blind to the signs? Is it worth the loss, crossing moral lines? Fame's a fleeting mistress, slipping through the vines. In a world so connected, still alone in your mind.
Are you listening to me, Neo? Or were you looking at the woman in the red dress?
Apostle of Apollo, ladies and gentlemen, by Infinity. I, for one, thoroughly enjoyed it. You know, what he said in that song was absolutely amazing, and I don't think he could have summed it up any better, because some of the stuff that he just said then, it's so true. Like, a lot of females nowadays are on OnlyFans and they call themselves content creators, and it's like, well, you're not really a content creator, are you? You just take pictures of yourself and video yourself, you know? So yeah, hats off to the guy, and I, for one, can't wait for more of his music to drop, and I will definitely be subscribing to this person on YouTube. So that's it, everyone. That's the end of the show.